Hello, I'm back with another American Crafts from the Vault haul. So starting with this 12 by 12 of a perfect match. This is one that I already have, but hopefully I'll have a wedding upcoming in the next year, 2027. Plus my sister got married in 2024. So we have a lot of wedding stuff. I'm collecting wedding stuff. Anytime a collection comes out that's my jam, I get it. So here's another one of these. This was like $5, I think. And this is a 24 double-sided sheet. And then as far as the papers go, I do like that there's color here. So teals and pinks and greens, not just the standard like light pink. And I mean, there's obviously that in there, but that's not all that there is to it. So love that. Next, we have the Splendid Project Pad by Paige Evans. I am kind of going back and collecting some of Paige's things. I'm not 100% gonna collect every little thing that I can. I'm not gonna obsess over it. It's not because I don't love it, but I just have other things in my collection. So I'm learning to pick and choose like project pads that have a mixture of the papers and the stickers. And this has phrases and letters and things like that. So I think this is a good start for me when collecting, is just collecting project pads. And then you'll see I got some other things from Splendid, but for now I'm gonna go into it not crazily, if that's an adjective. So so next is the Blooming Wild project pad. I am collecting all the pieces, well, not all of them, all the ones that I want from this collection. So I'm collecting more here. You guys have probably seen this 100 times, but it's just a rainbow of beautifulness. And again, it's nice to have the cardstock. Like I explained in other videos, cardstock was kind of hard for me to figure out how to use, but once you think of it as being like a background or something that you do to it, mixed media, stenciling, stamps, etc., then it becomes easier to use that way, in my opinion. And then Gingham Garden is kind of one of those ones that is really good for a wedding as well. We did use a few pieces of Gingham Garden in my sister's album thus far. So we have foil on vellum. This is the specialty paper. It's gorgeous. This would be perfect for a wedding. And then I have this, I'm pretty sure already, but it's the Chamel specialty paper as well. And you can use this with the rainbow paper she has, and it's kind of like a cut file. Well, it is a cut file, but what's cool about this is it's almost got this I don't know if holographic is the right word, but kind of. So it's a really, really pretty paper. And yeah, it's kind of like a cut file. It is a cut file, but it's already cut for you, which is great. I think that was 50 cents. Vicki Boutin Cut and Paste Project Pad. I have been getting the ephemera from Office Supply. So, like, these cardstocks have texture and mixed media to them. So that's a little bit easier for me to use other than the solid. But these are nice backgrounds. And look, I mean, cute. That's different. She just does such cute papers, and it's not necessarily like, if I was a designer, this is not what I would design, but I love the bunny. I love the collage-y style. I love the scallops. I've used some of this collection and other things, and I really love her stuff. It's not something like I said, like, I would not design my things like this if I was a designer, but it doesn't mean that I can't love it and enjoy it and just be overwhelmed by how cool it is. Then I got the Mickey Mouse and Friends paper pad. So you'll see, well, you would have seen a lot of these papers in the Joann's for sale, but now that the Joann's is no longer, we just have this EK Success, which is who licensed a lot of the Disney stuff. So there's the other side. And I'm not going to open these just because I'm not, but this was like $3. And I love Disney. And then we have the Splendid 12x12 chipboard stickers. I mean, the cakes, the sewing, the pies, like all of it is so gorgeous and I love it. And this very, very shiny, almost brassy gold is just the coolest. So there's those. And then next we have some more things. And then just a little bit more things. Like I said, I am going to collect a few of the little knickknacks with some of these, but the sequins and epoxy stickers / enamel dots. The Gingham Garden stationery set, which is absolutely gorgeous. Let me see the back. Oh yeah, look, little canvas bag there. That is so cute. And this is what you get. Very wedding. I think I'm trying to make up a word and it's not going well. Wedding-y is what I'm trying to say. Wedding-y. So that is that. Bourgeois. This was like 40 cents, and the reason I got it is because I actually don't have a stamp that kind of makes this faux stitching pattern. So I got that, plus the snowflakes, a little cute reindeer. This is going right in my Christmas stamps drawer. And then I love these little whatevs puffy alphabets. I collect a lot of alphabets. Just because I get such good deals on them. I mean, this was $1. So I collect all the cheap ones that I can find, and that way I'm never like, I don't have the right one to use on my layout. So then the Gingham Garden puffy stickers. Let me shake that back down. Perfect, cute. We have a rainbow of sorts. We're missing like a purpley color. I imagine in my head this was supposed to be a little bit more purpley. I don't know if that's true, but in my head this brownish tone was going to be a little lilac in my head. This Disney title, Dreams Do Come True. This was like 40 cents, and I love a good title that's already made for you. Plus, look at the detail. This cute little star. I mean, it's so cute. And then the Heidi Swapp. I liked these. These say acrylic dots, enamel dots. It's all pretty much the same. I mean, obviously acrylic and enamel, I think they're like brother and sister, but these really sparkly gold ones I thought would go well with a lot of Chamel collections, or this, or like anything that I need a really gold sparkle for. And then I have this popcorn paper, which is absolutely adorable. And then I have this TV print from Obed Marshall's Especial, and I love these designs. This is super modern in a throwback retro way, and I love it a lot. So I thought I'd get this. And yeah, there is some Spanish on it, but my boyfriend is Hispanic, so his family speaks Spanish, and if we ever have kids one day, they will hopefully learn Spanish from their dad's side of the family. So love to see that as well. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye bye.